Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another video. It's your girl T with DIY with T. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video out, and check out all of the other content. If you are not new here, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be blinging. Everybody loves a good bling session. I realize that it is upside down, guys. This is the same way that I have been using this camera. So this overhead cam. So I am confused. How does it have me up here as Haiti? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How are y'all? Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Mama Brenda. Oh, okay, Laura, it's you moderating. Okay, I'm like, wait, how am I showing up here as myself? Okay, got you. So when you moderate, it shows up as me, I guess. Okay. So y'all, welcome to the party. Today we are going to be blinging on this blue shirt here. It is a Bella Canvas shirt. We are going to be blinging craftable things template. So I want y'all to give me some color decisions here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Hang on. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. That was the hubby. Sent him to Home Depot, and of course he couldn't find the account. And he says, "Oh, never mind, I got it. You got your Ninja thirsty." Okay. Get my Cameo 5. I know that's right. Hey, Karen. Hey, Valerie. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So we do have Laura moderating tonight as me. So she is helping moderate. So I want y'all to help me kind of pick out some colors here. I have a few that I thought might show up pretty well or go together. So that is, let's see if I can pull y'all down some at least. Let's see here. How's that? So I have some sapphire AB. I have some regular aquamarine. You get the Cameo 5 tomorrow. I cannot wait till my Cameo 5 Plus comes. I did send Silhouette a email today. Hey, Creative Kim. I did send Silhouette an email today because it is still saying the registration failed. Don't care what you do. So they're going to have to check into that for me with the Portrait 4. And I have some Hyacinth AB here as well. And I do have some Labrador I was thinking about for the B and the Or. So y'all let me know what colors y'all think I should use. And of course, I do have a ton of stones. We are going to bling on this blue shirt today. And we are going to bling Patrice's craftable things template here. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Hey, Coretta, welcome in, welcome in. So y'all tell me what colors y'all think we should do. And then we will get to blinging. Trying to see what other colors I have up here on the desk too. I do have some gold orange AB. I do have some violet ice. What else do we have up here? Just sitting on the desk. This is some regular hyacinth. And then I think this right here might be some peridot. But we have many, many, many other colors. So y'all tell me, chime in the chat and let me know. I'm pretty sure Labrador would be okay for these two. So we're going to start there. I know that Labrador is a color that I want to use. So we will start with the Labrador on the B or the or. I am coming around, guys. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm doing ombre, Laura. So I'm going to use the Labrador on the B and the or, and then you can chime in and tell me some more colors. I am doing the ombre version though. And it's hyacinth and hyacinth AB. Yep, I do have those. And I think I have both of those sitting right here. Y'all chime in. Let me know. What are y'all doing on this? What is today? Is today Monday? It is. Today is Monday. Y'all, I'm so lost. Without having to get up to go to work. I'm so lost. Hyacinth and hyacinth AB. Okay. So it looks like we're going to roll with hyacinth and hyacinth AB. That is what is in the chat. So we are going to roll with that. So I made a what do you call it? A 3D bling design today that I will upload the tutorial for you guys tomorrow. It is scheduled to go live tomorrow. So I'm finding it a little easier now. I don't know how it's going to work out when I have to go back to work. I don't know that I'll pump out videos as fast as I'm pumping them out now. But the goal is, especially because I'm sort of kind of starting to feel better, is to have enough content already ready to go. So when I'm at work, all I have to do is release it. So that is the goal. I hit a new milestone today on YouTube on a short. I had almost 2,000 views on it. So if any of y'all happen to watch that short and left me a like or comment on it, I definitely wholeheartedly appreciate that. So shout out to all of you, because truth be told, we could not do it without you guys showing up and supporting us. So I do appreciate that wholeheartedly. I'm fine. Creative Kim. Green. Okay. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Welcome in. Y'all let me know if oh, what's her name? She likes to bling. And I can see her. Thank you. She loves to bling. Y'all, on the end of this template, I don't know. I saw it happen to Eve the other night on her live too. I don't know what is going on with Romeo, but he's getting to the end of a template and then he gets to tripping a little bit. So I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to reach out to Caesar North America and see if they know what that could be. But other than that, he cuts the whole template just fine. He just gets on the end and he has a little hiccup, but I was not recutting it. You good working on some things? That's good. Let me grab a wax pen tool from right here. So hopefully on that tutorial that comes out tomorrow, you guys will be able to learn not only how to, recreate a 3D template in your own design from text, but also to how, because I forgot a step and I showed y'all how to go back and correct that mistake. So that's when you know that you are really, really learning how to design bling templates, whether it's from making your own text or from taking a regular SVG and converting it, when you can go back and figure out where you met, where you left off at, or where you know, made the mistake at. So I definitely enjoyed that, enjoyed doing that tutorial today. And sometimes it's always a pleasure for the teacher to be able to have it taught back, or to be able to watch what they've taught you recreated again. So it's always, I guess, as the saying says, make sure you can teach the teacher. So that's what that was. But the design came out very, very good. Just a few quick announcements. I don't know if you guys know, but I closed down my Etsy store, and I will give you all a update as to why I closed it out. It will be in another video, but Etsy is a complete hot mess, and I'll just leave it at that. That's why a lot of folks are closing down their Etsy shop. Etsy is just, woof. In the long run, yes, Etsy gives you a lot of traffic if you pay for ads and things of that nature. But like I said, we'll definitely get into that, that when I upload that video, so to speak. But my link for my website is in the description box. I have been trying to move everything over to it today, but it takes such a long time to move everything over. So I do have a few things listed. So it will definitely be my whole website. If you don't know, I do have an app available as well, and it is called Tees Boutique. So if you don't mind, you can download that app, and you can also purchase through that app as well. So I will be moving all of my templates and things over there as well. I'm going to just move this tape out of the way so I have a little bit more space. I do have 2 giveaways that we are going to do tonight. One of them is from Mr. Crafty Pants, Craft the Wing box, of course. And then the other one, you guys may have seen it before, but you probably don't remember it. So I will be giving that away tonight as well. So pretty happy about that. And then there is that. Now tomorrow night's live, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but it will probably be somewhere early in the neighborhood of maybe about 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I will go live because Craftable Things goes live tomorrow night at between 7 and 7:30-ish. So there is that. What is tonight? Monday. I don't think anybody particularly goes live tonight on Monday. Yep, that is the name of my app, Tees Boutique. It has like an opaque color to it. So there is that. All right, so let's see. So we all agree that the Hyacinth and Hyacinth AB is gonna look good with the Labrador. Do we all agree? Oh no, what am I doing there? What am I doing there? Let's get a bigger piece. I don't think that's big enough either. Let's see. Y'all. Okay, if it's not, we'll just add it where it's short at. But for now, we are going to roll with it. Okay, so it is just a little bit short. So we are going to add a small piece to it across the top. All right, so we have everything here for the B and the or. How many of y'all went to Laura's Coffee and Chat today? It was very, very fun. That is the first one, well, the second one that I have really got to watch and engage in. I normally am at work, so I normally just listen in or catch the replay while I'm at work. Love the ABs and the opals, but love hyacinth AB. Yes. So we are going to attempt to use hyacinth and hyacinth AB with this Labrador, and hopefully it will turn out just beautiful on this blue shirt. Y'all, why is it always one stone that just does not want to cooperate? Just one stone. Okay, well, maybe, let me see, where does it go? Right there under that one. And this is like brand new tape, so I'm confused as to why is it showing up. I mean, why is it showing out? Anybody else blinging with me? All right, so I'm going to add that one stone. Go ahead and pick it up and add it, which I think it goes. Let me see. Yikes. I can't tell where it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll leave it right there because right now I can't tell where it goes, but we'll figure that part out when we get there. I was sleeping, as I am a day sleeper, usually no sooner than 2. I work from 10. Oh yes, I know. I remember working at night, and oh my God, I swore when I got off night shift, I was never going back, and never went back. I hate night shift. So those of you that work night shift, my hat goes off to y'all, because I would be fired because I would be somewhere asleep in a corner. I'm telling you. I would be fired because I would be asleep in a corner. Seriously. All right, so this looks like this is the top of kind. Let's see. Is that right? Yep, this is the top of kind right here. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and stand up and bling. And I'm going to leave this one stone right here just so I'll know where it's at. So this is hyacinth AB. And then this is the hyacinth. That looks like sun or something, but okay. We're going to roll with it. Hey, Dawn. How are you? All right, guys. So here we go. Y'all, I was in, what was that? Not Target. Was it Target? I can't remember. Somewhere I was at. Oh, it was in Hobby Lobby. We ain't even got through Halloween yet, and they got the Christmas stuff out already. I'm like, OMG. Can we get through Halloween first? I at least like to get through Halloween before I'm looking at Christmas stuff. And I'm just like, ooh. And everybody was in there just shopping the Christmas section. And meanwhile, I'm running from the Christmas section. Anybody ready for Christmas? Thank you, Dawn. I am trying to keep that content going. Trying to keep it going. And with the plethora of machines, hopefully, it's been out since August. Ooh, Lord, I ain't paid it that much attention. I know, right, Stephanie? It's like, oh my God, why? Okay. I know y'all can barely see. Trying to pull it over soon. But yeah, they don't even give us a chance to get Halloween out the way. It's like, oh no, Christmas. All right. So we're going to make this go back down, and then we're going to just move, just place the one, hand place the ones that I need to hand place. Right here is where Romeo went a little crazy right here. He didn't cut a full circle, but it wasn't bad enough to redo the whole template. Who all has a Romeo? And how do you like your Romeo? Think they have a few New Year's items in Kohl's. Oh my God. They even got New Year's out. Oh, geez. Now that's terrible. I mean, I know 2023 is coming to a halt, but good God. Not New Year's already. Y'all, it has been a battle with this cold or whatever it was that I had, but I feel a lot better. Not 100%, but I'm definitely getting there. And I definitely feel better than I felt yesterday. Yesterday I felt really, really dizzy. I think it may have been that I may have taken just a wee bit too much medication on accident. But other than that, I'm definitely coming around. Gotta beat it, gotta beat it, gotta beat it before it gets bad, because if you lay around with it, it will do nothing but drag and get progressively worse. So versus me letting it get progressively worse, I went ahead and caught it, got ahead of it. And I was also determined, oh, look at me, just picked up all those stones. I was also determined not to go back to work sick. Hey, Anita. Lord, you got the Juliet still in the box. OMG. Take that Juliet out, honey. Take Romeo's sister out of the box. They are both awesome machines. I'm telling you about Juliet, but to take yours out the box, I need to take mine out the box as well. So we have my own personal one, and then we have the one that we are giving away on the channel. So, but I do at least have Romeo out of the box. And I wouldn't say that it's a learning curve with the Caesar software at all, because it literally walks you through. Whereas Cricut, oh my God, honey, if you don't know what you're doing, or you don't go watch Delonda or Michael's channel, you would be lost with how to work the Cricut software. So I am thankful that there is not a learning curve with the Caesar software. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill in this bottom part with these hyacinth 2, and then we'll just fill the other 2 in with the AB color. Okay, so let me kind of brush these up a little bit back into the tray. Well, I'll just put them in my hand and put them on the flock. It was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, okay. So, y'all, the blue flock with the rhinestone whirl. So I got some in today, and let's just say it has already changed the formula as well. So Eve is most certain, you love the silhouette, yeah. So Eve was most certainly right about the that the formula was going to change, which made sense because most people use the same supplier from Heat Transfer Warehouse, Rhinestone Whirl, Be Createful. All of them, if you're getting the flop, they are using the same vendor or supplier, right? So it has the new grid on the back, and it is most certainly tacky and stringy. The first piece that I cut, I was like, oh, this is not so bad. So when I got down to the second part, I was like, this is just like the big one. Videos for Corel Draw with the Wizard. Okay. I thought about getting Corel Draw. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still on the fence. Because I'm thinking it's better than paying for Adobe Illustrator 20 whatever dollars it is a month, and just use and then just have Corel Draw. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Miss Becky. So if you get the blue flock from the Rhinestone World, or if you get the blue flock from anywhere else, just know that it is now just like the pink flock. It has the grid on the back. It's sticky, tacky. So there's that. Okay. So I don't want you guys to be, like in a shock when you get it, because it is definitely like the pink flock. The formula has finally been changed. So I guess Matt sold out of the other original formula blue flock. And like I said, mine arrived today. I did a cut on it, and yeah, it's just like the pink flock, sticky, tacky, because that formula has changed. I will stick to heat transfer warehouse with the new flock. It's less expensive. Yeah, I mean it's less expensive, Miss Carol. But what I'm saying is, if you get it from Matt or Be Createful or anywhere else, it is now just like, whereas Matt's flock is still blue. It's still blue, but it has the same formula as the pink flock from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And I do agree that Heat Transfer Warehouse is so much cheaper now. So they went to, the new formula, and it lessened the price. So I'm happy with that. I just don't really like the fact that it's just so sticky, but whatever helps it be a little more cheaper, I guess. Because I always buy the big rolls. I don't, it's kind of, even like with Matt, I think I paid $125 before taxes, I think, for the blue flock for 15 feet for the 24-inch roll. Whereas, Heat Transfer Warehouse, you can get the 50-foot roll for, I want to say $280, $380, whatever it is now. But that's the one I normally get. I heard that last night, but I ordered 3 last week and it doesn't have any grid lines. Maybe you got the last of it, Miss Becky, because baby, I got mine today and it's got them grid lines on it, sugar. On the 24-inch roll. Is that the one you ordered? The 24-inch roll? Because that's the one I ordered. It was like $125. Matt always has discounts on Monday. Dang. Should have waited till today. Wonder if a way to less sticky likely to do an over sticky mat. That's a good question, Miss Carol. That's a great question. In fact, might have to put that to the test. Oh, the regular roll? Okay, yeah. I ordered the 24-inch roll. 24 by 15 yards, I think it is. Or 15 feet. Whatever it is. 24 by 15. I know that much. It was $125 before taxes. And it has the grid lines on the back. Yep. So sooner or later, if he still has, any of the regular rolls with it, I'm pretty sure all of it will be, that the new formula pretty soon. Pretty soon. I mean, the new formula is just, I wouldn't say it's bad other than being way too tacky. And it definitely made it cheaper. I saw that and decided to stick with the usual. Oh, okay, so yeah, you saw the 24-inch roll. Okay. All right, so now what we are going to do, oops, I see an extra stone right here and right here. Sometimes I'll take my extra stones and I will put them back in the jar right then. But a lot of times I have just a random jar, and my extra stones, I generally just take them and I drop them in that random jar because I'm going to make a rainbow design when I get enough rhinestones to do it with. I think I have all of them and no more extras, I think. All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I want to pick these up separately. Something with no fussy like a spandex or satin type. Yeah, I can see that, Miss Carol. Y'all, after I thought about it, I had just dropped this already. It was too late. I already had to commit. I already had to commit because I did not put it down my normal way. So if that would have got jacked up, it would have been all on me because I did not put it down my normal way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take, whoops, I'm going to just take this piece and I'm going to kind of cut it down to size. Yeah, Miss Carol, that just might work. We are going to have to put that theory to test. All right, so let me not get carried away. Let me just do it the way I normally do it. Miss Carol, so what have you made on? You are okay, Miss Becky. I'm doing Patrice's template, the one with the be kind, or the one with the bad word. That's which one I'm doing. Miss Carol, what have you made with your new silhouette with the curio too? Actually, what did I do with the bone brush? Oh, mercy. Whew. All right, y'all. Do you know which template I'm talking about, Miss Becky? The Be Kind one? Yeah, you wore the clean version. That's right. For all the bullies out there in the world, I don't know what people get out of being a bully. I don't understand it. All right, so there's that. And we're gonna pick up the bottom part. And I'm just kind of going along as I'm doing this so I can not mess up the template. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. How are you? I have time printing template. You having a time printing that template with your Air 2? Do you have it on custom setting, Valerie? I think when I use the Air 2, I mostly only use the custom setting, and I normally use more pressure. I don't know, like, your blade or any of that, but that might be a start for you to try it with Air 2 there. Do you have a new blade? Have you tried a new blade? Because sometimes our blades will hinder us from a lot. Okay, so we are completely done with that part of the template. So now we are on to this part and this part. Rogue tufting. I'm blessed. I finally did my rogue tufting gun unboxing on the quick line. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over there and watch it, Miss Linda, because I got my notifications on, but I did not get a notification, so I will run over there and check that out. You've changed the blade and you cleaned it, huh? I don't know, Valerie. I will see if I can do some research on it for you, though. And Miss Carol said she cut a rhinestone template, used Amazon. It was horrible and had to push out the hole, but used the sticky mat on the anti-static mat. Take the four corners as I am paranoid of it moving, but it worked. Silhouette Secrets recommended using a sticky mat on the anti-static. Ah, okay. I would have never thought of that one, Miss Carol. But I do see that Silhouette Secrets and what's her name, Melissa Viscott, they have a lot of videos, and every now and again I will, what's her name, is it Ellie Mae, I think it is Ellie Mae. Sometimes I catch some of her videos, or if I have like a specific question, I'll try to, just type it in YouTube, and based on what video, Silhouette School. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was one of those. I knew it was one of those, but those ladies are, I think, certified teachers for Silhouette. So I'm sure they have all the juju beans for the machines. But you'll definitely learn a lot over there. You'll definitely learn a lot over there. Ellie Mae, yep. Amazon flock is horrible. I bet it probably is. Are you talking about does Amazon have their own brand, Miss Becky, or are we talking about the HTV Runt brand that's sold on Amazon? Now I will say oh my goodness, the HTV Runt brand, I was able to get a successful cut with that one. So I don't know if we're talking about the same one or not, but y'all let me know in the comments which one y'all are talking about. I think the HTV Runt one is orange, if I'm not mistaken. I only cut like one template with it, but I have a whole 2 envelopes full of it. Miss Becky said the HTV Runt was a hot mess too, so Amazon does have their own brand. Oh my God. Valerie, I have the new flock from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I'm cutting SS6. Oh, SS6 on the air too. Now, I have not cut SS6 on the air too. If it is one of Patrice's designs, know that it's really tight. With very minimal room. Ooh, I think I have one of her designs. I'm gonna have to go test the theory out. I will pull out my oh, my phone fingers too bad. It's okay. I am gonna pull out my Air 2 Valerie, and I think I have one design of hers that is a SS6. In fact, the only one that I ever bought in a SS6 design, because the rest of them being the SS10. I'm going to try that one out and see if it's because I know the last time I used that machine, so the blade should still be fairly good in it, so I won't have to worry about changing out the blade. But I'm gonna test out the theory and see, will it cut a SS6 design, or what the settings should be, or try to get you a roundabout, ballpark to start, especially since you have already changed your blade, cleaned the blade, and then did you check, like, because sometime in those rollers too, it will have flock sometimes stuck down in there. That's something else you can check. And I'm just trying to think of any other suggestions. Anybody else have any? The rest print perfectly. That is so weird. Huh. If anybody else has any tips or tricks or comments that you think could possibly help Valerie on a Cricut Air 2 get the rest of her design cut out, please drop them in the comments so that perhaps she can try it while we're on live to see if that works. Because I'm definitely curious. And Valerie, is it this same design that I'm cutting out that I'm doing right now? If so, I'll have to go and get this one in the SS6 version. It is? Okay. I will go and look for it in the SS6 version and see if I can get it to cut on the Air 2. I was gonna try cutting flock on the Cricut Venture, but after I saw how it cut for Patrice, I was just like, yeah, no, I don't think I'll be doing it, because it would be too much of an anxiety attack of wondering if something is really wrong with the if something is wrong with the machine, because it stops like after every 3 dots. Yeah, I don't have that type of anxiety. I don't need it in my life. So I decided, I'll bet we're off cutting flock on that. Unless one day I get bold enough and decide to do it. But I don't think that'll be anytime soon. Anybody got the Cricut Venture? Did anybody get Cricut Venture? Now I will say too, so with each and every cutter that you get, right? They all may seem like they do the same exact thing. In reality, they really don't, okay? So it may be 1 or 2 things that each machine does different that the other does not do, which makes each machine kind of unique. Bling bling. Okay, honey. Creative Kim, nope. I had it, but you still do not like it. You want the Cameo 5 Pro? Yeah, I'm waiting on mine, Miss Becky. And Karen Knighton says, nope. I know that's right. Ah! We lost our sticky flock. And we got to get this piece of whatever this is off our transfer tape. Yeah, the Venture, it was up there, and then like if you bought the docking station, it was a different price point for it, upwards of what, $300. So I was thankful to have gotten mine on the free note, but I don't think otherwise I would have just bought it. All right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna double check. I don't think I have any extra, but I do have 2 that I have turned over. right here. And I think we got all the extra out. So let me help myself. And the Joy Extra might be the only newer Cricut machine that I get. I want the Romeo. I got you. So the first Cricut Joy Extra that I got, the print and cut feature did not work on it. I since got the replacement and I dropped the replacement. So there's that, but they are going to send another one. So there's that. I guess they really want their review. Thank you, Miss Becky. I will settle for the Juliet because of space. Yes, Romeo takes up a lot of space. Cameo Portrait 4 Pro Plus, whatever it is, a 24-inch. I have it, but it's down here under the table, sitting on the floor. Because in order to use them, I have to change out the Romeo and it to use the same table, because the Romeo and the Cameo 4 Pro Plus, whatever the name of it is, they take up a huge amount of space. Hence as to why, oh, I dropped the rhinestone. Hence as to why I have not really unboxed the Juliet yet, because at this point, I don't know where I'm gonna put her, on the roof. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. Thank you, Miss Becky, for reminding them to hit the thumbs up button. I do appreciate that. Laura should be somewhere in here moderating. Not quite sure if she had to step away for a second, but there is that. Okay, y'all. So this is what we have, and we are going to pray to God that this is okay. I don't know that this is gonna be sticky enough. Let me save myself the headache. This don't feel like it's gonna be sticky enough, okay? Okay, Laura. I'm considering having a long. Yeah, I could looking for trolls. I know that's right. Yeah, because you have to have oh my goodness, I don't have the transfer tape in here. Oh yes, I do. Yikes. Because it definitely takes, look at this, it definitely takes up a lot of space. So you sometimes really have to have something custom built, literally. And that's what I want, something custom built for all of the machines. But after hearing Patrick say they are coming out with a stand that is going to be not only dedicated for Caesar machines, I'm like, do I wait, or do I go ahead and get one built? Yikesy daisy. All right, so we know that this is sticky, so we are going to do this the normal way that I do it, and we just gonna lay it down like that. Okay, so there's that. All right, so guys, here comes, okay, I think, yeah, this is the bottom and this is the top. I still have to be telling myself, like, when it's time to line stuff up. And I believe I got this on there kind of crooked, but I might have to separate it to get it down in the design pretty easy. And remember, when you have that new flock, you want to pull as easy as you can. If you miss some, oh, I got an extra stone right there. How did I miss that? And one fell out. So I will pick up that extra one and place it. I think it goes Let's see. I think it goes right here. And that one looks like it might go right there. All right, I'm gonna hold this extra one off. It did look like an extra one, so I'm gonna hold that one right there with that other one over there that I have, just in case I end up needing those two. Yep, hyacinth and hyacinth AB and Labrador. On the, y'all think we should use Labrador for here too? Since we use Labrador on the B and the or? What y'all think? Labrador, yep. All right, Labrador it is. Labrador it is. We're gonna finish this thing on up. We're gonna finish it on up with a hop, skip, and a jump. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this heat press today. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat press on. Go ahead and turn the heat press on so that we can go ahead and get the show on the road. My husband was somewhere in the chat, y'all. He was somewhere in the chat. This was a fairly easy template to brush in. How many of y'all going to? No, these are yes, Miss Becky, on a blue. I wouldn't say it's light blue, but this blue right here. And no, Karen, these are SS10. Miss Becky is correct, but I am gonna find it in the SS6 in the SS6 version so that I can see if we can help her figure out what her settings are on the Cricut Air 2, because normally the Cricut Air 2 it cuts, but you know, sometimes all these machines get temperamental when it comes to cut and flock. They all get temperamental. Yep, SS10. So who else in here is going to Bling Fest, or who all will be attending Bling Fest virtually? I will be attending Bling Fest virtually. I will not be in the building, but I will be attending it virtually. And y'all, I know like Laura was talking about prices earlier on her Monday morning coffee and chat. So my position on prices are, I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way to say it. But basically what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is virtual, you're attending in person. Okay then. I think she said she has it on custom, Miss Becky. But my take on prices are, if your price, so like if you're comparing your prices to somebody else's prices and you seem to be right there in the ballpark range, and because the way I really feel about prices is it's just like, you know, my husband, we own a small car dealership, right? So customers are often coming and, oh, that's too high, that's too high. But here's the deal with that. Oftentimes we will tell them, you know, whatever type of car it is, you know, Chevrolet's right down the street, you Honda, whatever it is, you know, it's right down the street if you want to go there. However, if you have to dumb down your prices to fit somebody's budget, then that is not your customer. I say that again. If you have to dumb down your prices and discount your work for somebody just to be able to buy from you, that's not your customer. You have to, when you are in business, you have to think outside of your state. You have to think outside of your area code, your zip code. You want to think out, I mean, you want to think really, really big, right? You don't want your business just to be contained to where you are unless that's just the goal or what you have set for your business. Me, on the other hand, I don't have that type of small goal. I want to become international after a while. Right now, like on my website, I'm not shipping international at all. In fact, my website will block you if you know, are international. The furthest thing I'm going to ship to will be Canada, and even that is kind of stretching it. But I say all that yet again to say, you know, folks don't go into Macy's and JC Penney's or anywhere else and say that's too high. What do? They either pay the price or they put it back on the shelf, right? So don't dumb down your prices to fit somebody's budget. That just means that's not your customer. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow, but know that it's saving you a headache in the end. So that's just my take on, you know, on pricing. Miss Becky, hey Lynetta, you live 2 hours away. There you go, Laura. Yeah, you're supposed to be in under your name. Yep, you have to pay for what you like or save up for it. That's exactly right. But you know, don't tell somebody that their prices are too high just because it's out of your budget at the moment, you know? So yes, Lynetta, that's where I'm going with that. Because I tell the customer in a minute when they come to get a car, hey, you know, the Honda dealership right down the road, because I know for a fact my husband, um, a lot of the times he's not even selling the cars very, very expensive. He's selling the cars for just a wee bit over what he is. Good night, Miss Carol. Um, he sells the cars over for a little bit, just a little bit more than what he actually pays for them. So there is that. So you just kind of have to, you know, go with what works for your business, but ultimately don't dumb down your prices because it's not in somebody's budget at the moment. Like Lynetta said, let them save up for it and come back and get it, or you know, keep it moving, because you're not gonna go in JC Penney's or anywhere else and say that's too high, because or you might say it's too high, but you're not going to tell anybody that. You're just going to put it back on the shelf and leave it. That's just that. So, and I happened to go back and look at the little Etsy shenanigans. Like Etsy doesn't know what anybody, you know, has in materials. They don't know how much labor and time it took to make a specific item. So for them to try and say what somebody should be charging, it's mind blowing to me. But anyway, there is my 2 cents on that. All right, so we have just a little bit of Labrador left in here, but we have plenty more Labrador somewhere else. And I think we are good to go there. All right, y'all, so we are going to press this up. We're going to pray that these colors stand up and stand out. Our market is very competitive. There are so many larger companies copying what we do for less. Exactly. And you know, they do that, Miss Becky, because they have the means for bigger, you know, they're bigger so they can get it done for cheaper than us small folks, right? But, you know, still, even being in competition with them, so to speak, you still have to make sure that you are not dumbing down your prices to fit somebody's budget. Oops, sorry, printer. Has anyone checked out the selling platform that Michaels has launched? Yes, Miss Linda, you're looking at her. Yes, I have a shop on there. It is a lot of a lot of hoops that you have to jump. You have to have an EIN number, you have to have a tax ID, you have to have a business license, and the list goes on. So the first time I did it, it actually denied me, and I'm like, everything you asked for, I gave it to you. So, oops, we're gonna have to add a little piece of this, but I haven't tried to. You haven't yet? Yeah. Let me get a little piece of this off of here. But you have to jump through so many ridiculous hoops on there that what I do with my scissors? Girl, what did you just do with the scissors? Okay, I don't know, but we just gonna grab this here. Oh, dang, they right here looking at me. But yeah, you gotta jump through so many hoops. I mean, Laura, if you're selling for $30 or $35 per shirt, that's pretty good depending on what you are, what you are doing on that particular shirt. You and I have had that conversation. You and I have had that conversation quite a few times. If it is bling, I don't necessarily agree that it is enough money, because as much money as stones cost, as much time as it takes, especially if it's a design that you've already designed and then you got to bling it, plus the cost of the shirt, plus your labor, a lot of things factor into that. So, again, it just depends what you're doing. Good question. That is a good question. I definitely could find out for you, Miss Linda Gray. I'm a well-known Michaels advocate over here in my area. I definitely could get an answer for you. Yeah, it does have somewhat, Miss Becky, to do with your demographic. But if you have this topic here is just like one of those ones that's definitely for another day. But if you scout your area out, you also still have to factor in all of the things that you 30 and depend on the designs. Yes. So you factor in the cost of the shirt, you factor in how much rhinestones you're using, your labor, your time, your electricity. I mean, a lot of things go into play. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try and get an angle over here for you guys. Let's see, is it dead? Okay, so I'm gonna press this really fast over here because the iPad is dead over here for this angle. So, but yeah, so all of those are things that you are going to, that you're gonna factor in, and then eventually start looking at what other people in your area are selling them for. I know one lady that stays out in Dallas, Texas, and she's getting upwards of $95 for a rhinestone design that may be somewhere in the neighborhood of, I think she said anywhere from 10 and a half to, upwards of 12-inch design on larger shirts. And that's the other thing. If you start getting into 1X, 2X, 3X, you have to upcharge, because the more you get up into the X's, the more the shirt costs, right? So all of those are key factors that you have to that you have to think about. So when you are, pricing your shirts, and that's what Eve talks about a lot. If you go back and you watch her video on what you should or should be charging, and sometimes you may look at it and you may say that's a simple design. Now, like I had the conversation with Laura before, she charges $10 for a custom design. I think that's way too low, just for a custom design, especially like the design she just got through doing. It probably took her every bit of 8 hours to do that design. Did she sit down 8 consecutive hours? No, of course not. But it's the fact that it's time consuming. So, like I said, everybody has to do. Miss Becky said I wouldn't pay $9 for a shirt, pants, and shoes, but she can't. But yeah, so I mean, and that just goes to show, Miss Becky, people pay for what they want, right? People will pay for what they want. So there is that. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to lay this down. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Should I lay this part down first? I think I'm gonna lay this part down first and then put the other part down. Yes, tell her again, Miss Becky, increase that price. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm going to, and I'm just gonna eyeball this, y'all, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody putting this shirt on but me. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, and I think that is about right. But yes, she definitely. Oh wait, should I be? Okay, we're gonna. I think it'll be fine right there. Okay. Hey Evie, how are you? Woo, we are pressing up the shirt now, and then we are going to get into our giveaways. And then we are going to adjourn. But it has definitely been fun. It has definitely been engaging. I know that's right, Laura. I know that's right. Whoopsie daisy. Y'all, even a transfer tape be hot when it come off that press. All right. So far, it is a lifting pretty good. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. I'm going to go ahead and try and line these up and do them. This is the top of kinds. Miss Becky is so funny. Whoopsie daisy. This don't go here. And y'all, when you lining up your design, sometimes if it look like it's not lining up, just pull your shirt over just a little bit, and then you can generally get it. You can look at that. You can generally get it to line up. Hopefully, we didn't lose no stones off of this thing just now. Yeah, it'll look okay. I'm supposed to be sublimating a tumbler for a customer, but I just want to be a couch potato. Yes, it's definitely that kind of day. That is how I felt yesterday. Definitely that kind of day. All right, y'all. So we got like 2 more pieces to press. So we are almost there. Then we're going to do our giveaways. And then we are going to adjourn and call it a day. And we're going to meet the same time, the same place tomorrow after we finish our giveaways. Yeah, Miss Becky. It's definitely it definitely takes practice. You definitely have to be consistent, because that's what, you know, ultimately people look for. They look for consistency. They look for you to show up when you say you're going to show up. They look for you to, you know, be on time. You know, that's what it, you know, what it's all about: building a business, building a brand. You know, if you tell somebody you're going to have their order ready at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, you know, have that order ready. For some odd reason or some unforeseen circumstance, if you're not going to have it ready, then you need to communicate that. That's all a part of being in business. Now, some of these, y'all, some of these look like they still kind of overlap, and I don't really know why, but I'll figure that one out later. I have very minimal sales, and it is so much after a full day of working and being okay, Miss Becky. Tell me about it. It is definitely a lot of work, and it is a workout. So if you're able to get some sales, you know, some sales in, that is good as well. So hats off to you as well. All right, y'all. We are down to our one more piece. Hey, Up Designs. It's okay, hon. We all have things that we have to do. It is a-okay. But welcome in, welcome in. We are finishing up our shirt, and then we are going to get into our giveaway. right, there's that. Ooh wee. So some of these somehow, like I said, still kind of wound up. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was that one side that I needed to go back and cut. I thought it was one part on this design that I needed to go back and cut the fill in, but I'll fill it in by hand because I ain't got time right now. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Ah! Come on. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm having a war over here with the transfer tape, y'all. All right. Look at her, y'all. Transfer tape war. she loves her coffee. Okay. So I know that there will be a few that I have to, well, a lot in the D that I'm gonna wear it, Miss Becky. I'm giving away something from the Crafty Pants box, and then one other particular giveaway. This shirt right here, I knew it was one part of the design on the side, and I totally forgot about it until just now. So I'm gonna have to add stones in over there by hand, but we ain't gonna worry about it right now. I know that it is going. Ooh, this shirt is hot. I know that it is going to need to be added, but y'all look at those colors. That is hyacinth and hyacinth AB. And see in the D, I'm gonna have to add in on that side over there. Put a logo on your coffee cup. How y'all like those colors though? Thank you. Hello, Simply Blessed Hands. Welcome in. Thank you, Miss Becky. Thank you, Up Designs. Thank you, Creative Kim. Thank you, Creative Art by LT. So that is what we came up with, guys. So those colors showed up pretty well there. So I'm enjoying that. Thank you, Miss Becky. Thank you, Mama Brenda, Miss Anita. Thank y'all so much. That for those of y'all that even helped out with the colors. Okay. I'm trying to pull up StreamYard, y'all. Okay, so here we go. StreamYard giveaway tool. And I'm gonna pull it over to the other side. Okay, so here we go. I am getting ready. What's this one? And we are going to say, okay. So here are the two things that we're going to give away tonight. These right here are so adorable, y'all. So adorable. So this is satin. Oops, can y'all see this? Hang on, let me get my life together. This right here and the strings are satin. This feels kind of velvety. Yes, Laura. So these are Halloween treat bags. That's exactly what these are. And then you'll get a SVG that you can put on here. And I'll also provide the vinyl that comes with it. This comes from Mr. Crafty Pants box, okay? Again, anything from this box, you can head over to Mr. Crafty Pants' channel and find out how to do it, okay? So these treat bags are really, 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 really cute. They're nice and soft. So we are going to say, I'm gonna give y'all the word in a second. Now, remember, guys, I type everything in capitals. That's how you gotta put it in there. I learned from, yeah, they are cute. I think it's 6 of them in there, Miss Becky. I learned from StreamYard by sending them an email. You have to type it in the way that we put it in because otherwise your entry doesn't count, okay? So I want everybody to put the word treats with an S in all caps. That's the word. And you have to type it in all caps, okay? So I think it's 6 of these in this bag, Miss Becky. You get the SVG design, and then you'll get the sheet of vinyl that comes with it, okay? And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to pick up my notepad that fell off the side of my desk. No problem, Miss Becky. Whew, y'all, I think I'm on the last round of this now because I am sweating. So I think it's trying to leave my body, and I am so happy because I'm sick and tired of being sick. And I'm gonna put these over here. Oh, all right, there we go. All right, 15 in the building and 6 entries. I'm gonna give y'all a few more seconds. Few more seconds. Okay. All right, 8 entries and 15 in the building. And make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. That is one of the rules. You have to be subscribed to the channel because I do check before I mail anything out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. All right, y'all. I see 15 in the house, 8 entries, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Karen Knighton. All right now. Let me go ahead and put my email address on the screen. You have 24 hours to claim your prize. I need your legal name, your phone number, email address, and your YouTube name and your address so that I can get this mailed out to you. All right, guys. So I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me share the screen. So sorry. So sorry. But it was still up there. So there is that. Okay. So I do apologize about that one, but yes, you will be able to see it. But there it is on the screen. So I don't know if any of y'all have seen this on my whoops, I'm holding it the wrong way. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It says hello fall. So I made this on my Glowforge Aura. So this is a it's a door hanger. So I'm going to, maybe if I hold it that way, which way is better? That way, there y'all go. So I'm going to give this this fall door hanger away. You can add whatever kind of ribbon you want to it and hang it on your door. So there's that. So the word for this one is going to be, let's make sure I'm on the right one. So the word for this one is going to be fall, okay? Fall for the door hanger. Pen. Hanger. All right. It takes so long for StreamYard to catch up, and I don't know why. I hate that part of StreamYard. I may start using a different type of randomizer other than StreamYard because StreamYard takes entirely too long to catch up. Entirely too long to catch up. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . See how long it takes to catch up, y'all? I don't know why. Let me see if I can make this part bigger for y'all. Y'all don't have to see me. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a few more seconds. I'm gonna bring this back down some. I'm gonna give y'all a few more seconds. 17 in the house. So if you are just joining, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you are a member of the channel to be subscribed. Be subscribed to the channel to be entered in any giveaway because I do check. So welcome in. Hey Lakita, welcome in. All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to draw. Let go. Coretta Blackman. Congratulations. Oh, Jesus, my pen. My email is on the screen. You do have 24 hours to claim your gift. Make sure you put your legal name, your shipping address. Yes, Miss Becky. I actually was thinking about that, but I didn't know exactly how everybody would feel about that. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna highlight your no. Yikesy daisy. All right. I'm gonna highlight Miss Becky's comment on the screen. That is something that I will get with Laura about, and we can possibly do a Zoom, or we can do it inside of the Facebook group. But either way, I will check that out with her, and we will put some part of a design together that the two of us design. I'm sure Laura is down for it. She loves to bling. Thank you, Mama Brenda. Again, congratulations to all of the winners today. So y'all, I think we have 2 more days of lives to go to complete the Mr. Crafty Pants box before we restart it over for the second session of the Mr. Crafty Pants box. So anything that you have seen in the first box, you still have a chance if you didn't win it in the first box, okay? So there's that. I'm gonna hold this shirt up one more time for you guys. Let me stop sharing. And then I'm going to, let me see if I can figure out. Okay. So there is that. Y'all check out that bling. Look at that. Look at that. Zoom, please, not Facebook. Okay. Cool beans. So I will get with Laura. She and I will figure out what day works best for you guys. I'm off this week, so any day pretty much works for me. So y'all let me know. Send me an email. Let me know what day works, and me and Laura will put it together, or either we'll put it together and put a memo out for you guys. So wholeheartedly, everybody wants Zoom. So we will definitely make it happen. Okay? All right. Thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, I definitely appreciate you. Again, I am T with DIY with T. I look forward to seeing you guys somewhere around the neighborhood of around 7-ish Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and we will reconvene. Thank you so much. Peace. Until the next time, stay crafty.